Today, my special message for you, when you wake up, is one of gentle guidance and love. As the day begins, I invite you to turn your heart toward me. Before anything else claims your attention, let me be the first you seek. I know the concerns that weigh on your mind, the uncertainties that may greet you, but remember this. When you prioritize me, everything else in your life starts to find its place. I am not far away. I am near, closer than you can imagine, waiting to guide your steps, to speak into your life. This relationship we have is not built on rituals but on trust, and today I ask you to trust me first. As you rise to meet the day, understand that my guidance isn't hidden from you. It is always present, always available. Sometimes you may feel unsure about where you're headed, but that's when I need you to remember my words. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness. I have designed a path for you, a path filled with purpose and peace. And though you may not see every turn ahead, know that I see it all. Your role is to seek me and trust that I will lead you where you need to go. You don't need to carry the burden of knowing every detail. Just trust that I hold the entire plan. There are moments when confusion clouds your mind, and you're not sure what direction to take. In those moments, I want you to pause and remember that I am here. You don't need to lean solely on your own understanding. Instead, acknowledge me in every choice you make, every step you take. Whether it's a small decision or something that feels life-changing, bring it to me. I have promised that when you do, I will direct your paths. This isn't just a promise for someone else. This is my word to you. I see your life, your journey, and I will guide you if you let me. Life can often feel overwhelming, especially when you're trying to figure things out on your own. But you were never meant to walk this path alone. When you seek me first, everything else you need will be given to you. This is not just a nice saying. It's a truth I want you to live by. The world will tell you to chase after things that are temporary, things that won't last. But I am calling you to focus on what is eternal. The peace you seek, the joy you long for, is found in me. Start your day with me and watch how everything else in your life begins to align. Each morning when you seek me, you're not just asking for direction. You're inviting me into every part of your life. And when you do that, I can work in ways you cannot even imagine. There are challenges ahead that you don't yet see, but I see them. I've already made a way for you to overcome them. Trust that even when things don't make sense, I am still working for your good. You don't have to understand every detail of the journey. You just need to trust me, the one who sees the beginning and the end and everything in between. Your role is not to know every step of the way forward, but to trust the one who does. There's freedom in surrendering your need to control everything. When you seek me first, you're releasing the weight of trying to figure it all out. I will be your strength, your wisdom, and your guide. Each time you acknowledge me in your day, you are inviting me to take the lead, and that is where you will find true peace. I have always been your guide, even when you didn't realize it. Now, I ask you to trust me more fully. When you put me first, it's not just about receiving answers to your questions. It's about transforming your life from the inside out. When you align yourself with my will, the worries that once overwhelmed you will fade into the background. Fear loses its grip on you because you know that I am in control. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you. The peace you long for is right here, in my presence. When you begin your day with me, you open the door for me to move powerfully in every area of your life. I already know what you need for this day. Even before you speak a word, I am aware of the desires of your heart. But there is something beautiful about the act of coming to me, about you seeking my guidance. It shows that you trust me, that you believe I hold the answers. And I do. My wisdom is higher than yours. My ways are greater than your ways. You may not always understand why things happen as they do, but know this. I am weaving everything together for your good. Even when it doesn't make sense, I am working on your behalf. When challenges come your way today, and they will, I want you to pause. Take a moment to ask me for wisdom. I am never too far, never too busy. I am always listening, always ready to direct your steps. You were never meant to navigate life alone. My spirit is within you, giving you wisdom, offering you counsel, and filling you with peace. But you have to make space for my voice. In the busyness of your day, don't rush ahead of me. Wait, listen, and I will show you the way forward. Every detail of your life matters to me. There is nothing too small or too overwhelming for me to handle. Whether you're facing a major decision or simply navigating the small moments of the day, I care about it all. I am here to give you clarity, to direct your steps, but you need to seek me with an open heart. You may not always get the answer you expect, but trust that I will guide you in the way that is best for you. My plans are for your good, to give you hope and a future beyond what you can imagine. Today is a gift from me, and I want you to walk through it with confidence, knowing that I am with you. There's no need to fear what lies ahead, because I have already gone before you. I am preparing the way, opening doors of opportunity, and closing those that are not meant for you. When you trust in my direction, you will find rest for your soul. You don't have to strive or worry. You are exactly where you need to be, and I am guiding your every step. Keep me at the center. When I am your priority, everything else will fall into place. The strength you need, the wisdom you seek, the peace you crave, it's all found in me. I am the source of every good thing. So come to me, and I will fill you. Let me be your guide today, and watch as I lead you into places you never dreamed possible. Trust that I am working in ways you can't yet see. There's a beauty in surrendering your plans to me. When you let go of control, when you release the pressure to have it all figured out, that's when you truly start to live in freedom. I am the one who holds your future, and my plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine for yourself. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am already preparing the way for you. Trust me, and let me lead you into the fullness of life I have for you. Walk in the assurance that I am with you. You are never alone. In every step, every conversation, every decision, I am there. When you make space for me, when you seek my guidance, I will not leave you guessing. I will make your path clear. And even in the moments when it feels uncertain, know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. So, take a deep breath, trust me, and walk confidently into the day knowing that I have already gone ahead of you. I know you may have had some bad days before, days when it felt like nothing was going right, and maybe you even questioned whether I was listening. But I assure you, I have heard every cry, seen every tear, and understood every worry that has crossed your heart. When you come to me each morning and ask, "Give us this day our daily bread," you are opening a door to a day filled with my provision, my guidance, and my love. I know what you need before you even ask, but I delight in hearing your voice, in sharing this moment with you, as you trust me to provide exactly what you need for today. As you rise each morning, pause for a moment and ask, "Lord, what is your plan for today?" Understand that every day is a gift, a new opportunity for us to walk together on this path I have set for you. I see the roads ahead, those you can't even imagine yet. And when you ask me for direction, I will gently lead you. Sometimes, I will take you on a journey that seems difficult, but trust that even in those moments, I am molding you, refining you, and preparing you for something far greater than you can see right now. You might wonder why I ask you to trust in me daily, why I encourage you to seek my will every morning as though you don't already have enough strength or knowledge to carry you through. But that is precisely the point. You are not meant to carry today's burdens alone, just as you were never meant to navigate the complexities of life without me. When you surrender your plans and trust my lead, you allow me to unlock doors that you never knew existed, doors of peace, joy, and opportunities beyond your imagination. When you allow me to guide you, it is like letting someone else drive while you rest in the passenger seat. You can lean back, let go of control, and trust that I know the way, even when you don't. I ask you to do this not because I want to limit you, but because I want to free you from the weight of trying to figure it all out on your own. My child, when you rely on me, you tap into a strength that is far greater than your own, a wisdom that far exceeds human understanding. Each morning, as you lift your heart to me, remember this. I am not just the God of yesterday, and I am not only the God of tomorrow. I am the God of today. Right now, in this very moment, I am with you. And today is a new chance for you to experience my goodness, to see my hand at work in your life, and to witness how I can take even the most ordinary moments and turn them into something extraordinary. So, when you ask, Lord, what direction would you have me take? You are positioning yourself to receive my best. I do not lead you aimlessly. I have a plan, a purpose for your life that is filled with hope and promise. Sometimes, the way forward may seem unclear to you, but if you trust in my timing, if you lean not on your own understanding but on me, I will make your path straight. There is no detail too small or situation too complex for me to handle. I know there are times when you may feel uncertain or afraid of what lies ahead, but fear not, for I am with you. Even in the valleys, even in the shadows of doubt, my light will guide your way. I ask you to trust me, to hold on to my promises, and to believe that I am working all things together for your good. When you seek me first, everything else will fall into place according to my will. There is a peace that comes when you let go of your need to control everything. When you allow me to take the lead, you open yourself up to the blessings I have in store for you. Blessings that may not always look the way you expect, but that will always be for your good. Remember, I see the whole picture, not just the moment you are in. My perspective is eternal, and I am guiding you with that in mind. Every step you take with me is a step toward becoming the person I created you to be. I am shaping you, not just through the victories, but through the challenges. Each moment of surrender brings you closer to my heart, and as you trust in me, you will find that I am always faithful. I will provide for your needs, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I will be your strength, your wisdom, your guide. When you ask me to give you this day your daily bread, you are asking for more than just food for your body. You are asking for sustenance for your soul, and I will give it to you abundantly. I will fill you with the peace that surpasses all understanding, the joy that endures through trials, and the hope that never fades. I will give you the strength to face whatever comes your way, knowing that you are not alone. So, come to me each morning, not with a heart full of worry or fear, but with a heart open to receive what I have prepared for you. Come with expectation, knowing that I am already at work in your life, arranging circumstances, aligning people, and preparing blessings that will reveal my love for you in ways you never imagined. I am the same God who led my people through the wilderness, who fed them with manna from heaven, and I am the same God who will meet your needs today. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. Focus on today, on the gift that this day is, and trust that I will give you exactly what you need. Whether it is wisdom for a decision, peace in the midst of chaos, or strength to carry on, I am your provider. I will not leave you lacking. I am your source, your sustainer, and I will be with you every step of the way. Even when the path seems unclear, know that I am already there, making a way for you. When you seek my will, you are aligning yourself with a plan that is far greater than anything you could have imagined. So walk in confidence, not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. I will guide you, I will protect you, and I will provide for you every single day. The first thing you should do when you wake up is turn your thoughts toward me. Before the day's noise creeps in, quiet your heart and recognize my presence. You see, I'm here with you, eager to guide you, to protect you, and to unfold the plans I have already set in motion for your life. My plans for you are not random, they are purposeful. They are designed for your growth, for your peace, and ultimately for your joy. It's important that you start each day by entrusting everything to me, your dreams, your worries, and your to-do lists. In doing this, you open yourself to receive my guidance and direction. Many times, you feel the need to map out your entire day or even your entire future on your own terms. But when you rely solely on your understanding, you miss out on the bigger picture I have already prepared. I know it can be tempting to rush ahead with your own ideas, thinking you know what's best. But pause and remember this. My plans for you are filled with hope and a future beyond what you can see right now. So, instead of trying to figure everything out by yourself, come to me. Trust that I am always working on your behalf, even when things seem unclear or overwhelming. Every morning, as you begin your day, think of it like laying another brick in the structure of your life. If you want that structure to stand firm, you must rely on me for direction. I know the terrain you are navigating. I see the challenges ahead before you even encounter them. Trust me to lead you. Even when the road looks difficult, I am here to walk with you, strengthening you, preparing you for every step. When you trust me with your decisions, big and small, you're allowing me to work through you in ways you might not even recognize at first. Those seemingly insignificant choices, how you speak to someone, how you spend your time, how you respond to challenges, those are the moments where my wisdom will guide you if you seek it. Don't underestimate the importance of bringing every part of your day before me. No detail is too small for me to care about, and no burden is too heavy for me to bear. When you wake up tomorrow, ask me, what do you have in store for me today? Start with that question, and let your heart be open to the unexpected. Sometimes, my plans will take you in a direction you didn't anticipate, but I assure you, it will always be for your good. I see opportunities you don't yet see. I know the right people to bring into your life and the right doors to open. But first, you need to trust me enough to let go of your own agenda. It's natural to feel the pull of control, to want to plan every detail of your life. But surrendering control to me is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of trust, an acknowledgement that you believe I have your best interest at heart. My child, I see what you cannot. I see the beginning and the end, the detours, the obstacles, and the blessings that are coming your way. When you trust me with the unknown, you are giving me permission to unfold a story that's greater than you can imagine. Each day is a fresh page, a new chapter in the story of your life. When you wake up, choose to start that day by thanking me for the gift of life. Gratitude is the lens through which you will begin to see my hand at work, even in the smallest moments. Let gratitude fill your heart, and you will find that your burdens feel lighter, your path brighter, and your spirit more at peace. As you move through your day, remember that I am not distant. I am right there beside you. In every conversation, in every challenge, I am present. If you feel lost, call out to me, and I will guide you. If you feel overwhelmed, rest in my strength. I will never ask you to walk alone. My hand is always extended toward you, ready to lift you up and carry you when you feel weak. The future can often feel uncertain, but I want you to rest in the assurance that I have already gone ahead of you. I have prepared the way. There is nothing ahead that will surprise me, and there is no obstacle too great that we cannot face together. I have plans for you, plans that are filled with hope, joy, and blessings beyond what you can currently imagine. You only need to trust that my timing is perfect. I know there will be days when you feel like you need to rush forward, to make things happen on your own terms. But my timing is always aligned with what's best for you. When you walk with me, you don't need to run ahead in fear or anxiety. You can move at a pace that allows you to fully experience the beauty of what I have placed around you. Don't let the hurry of life cause you to miss the blessings I've set along your path. And about your relationships, let me remind you how important it is to keep seeking my counsel in every matter. You see, your own plans, while well-intentioned, are often flawed without my direction. Just as you wouldn't rely on last week's news to make choices in a fast-changing world, so too must you avoid using yesterday's wisdom to handle today's challenges. I am here for you, right now, in this moment, ready to provide fresh insight. When you come to me daily, your mind clears, and what once felt overwhelming begins to feel possible. Decisions that once filled you with doubt are now manageable because you're not alone. I am guiding you step by step. This is what I want you to remember every morning when you rise. I am not distant. I am near, closer than you realize, and I am listening. Speak to me as you would a trusted friend. But more than that, listen for my voice, for I will always answer. The peace you long for in your relationships, in your career, and even in your innermost thoughts is available when you align yourself with my will. You don't have to walk this path blindfolded. I will light the way, but you must be willing to walk in it, even when it feels unfamiliar. Trust that I know the terrain far better than you. I see the moments when you've tried to control everything, as if the weight of the world was on your shoulders. But my child, you were never meant to carry that alone. Let go of that burden today. Bring your concerns to me, and I will give you rest. When your relationships feel strained, when people around you seem distant or misunderstood, remember that I am the source of all love and wisdom. Turn to me first, and I will help you navigate those difficult conversations with grace and understanding. I also see your fears, the ones you try to hide from even yourself. You wonder if you're truly enough, if you're worthy of the love and joy you desire. But let me tell you something. You are not only enough, you are chosen to be loved by me, and chosen to love others through my strength. The relationships that matter most in your life are not accidents. I placed those people in your path for a reason, to teach you, to refine you, and yes, to bless you. But those relationships will only flourish when you rely on me to sustain them. Every morning, when you wake, ask me to fill you with my love so that you can pour that love out to others. You cannot give what you do not have. If your own heart feels empty, come to me, and I will fill it to overflowing. And when you feel that you've given all you can, return to me, for I am the endless well from which all love flows. I know that sometimes it feels like you're pouring yourself into others without receiving anything in return, but trust me, I see your sacrifice. What you sow in love, you will reap in abundance. You also need to understand that not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some people come into your life for a season, to teach you something, or for you to teach them. And when their season is over, it's okay to let them go. Don't hold on to relationships out of fear or insecurity. I know what's best for you, and I will always bring the right people into your life at the right time. Be patient and trust in my timing. There will be times when I ask you to be still, even when everything in you wants to rush ahead. But in that stillness, you will find me. When you quiet your mind and heart, you will hear my voice more clearly. Do not fear the silence, for it is in those moments that I do my deepest work in you. It's in the quiet that I can reshape your heart, heal old wounds, and prepare you for the blessings that are coming. So don't resist the moments when I call you to wait. And don't forget to be grateful. Gratitude opens the door to my blessings. When you wake up and thank me for the gift of another day, you position yourself to receive even more. When you acknowledge the good things I've already given you, you align your heart with my will, and it becomes easier to see the blessings that are on their way. Do not be discouraged by setbacks. They are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. I am using every circumstance to refine you, to shape you into the person I've called you to be. When something doesn't go the way you expected, trust that I have a better plan. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture, and I am working all things for your good. Consistent fellowship with me leads to intimacy, and that intimacy builds trust. Have you ever paused to consider how much peace would fill your heart if you trusted me completely, without hesitation? Each morning when you open your eyes, a new day stretches before you. Another chance to draw closer to me, to deepen the connection we share. You see, I don't just desire to be a part of your life in moments of need or crisis. I long to walk with you constantly. I want to be the first thought in your mind as the sun rises and the last whisper of comfort as you drift off to sleep. When you intentionally seek me, you invite my presence into the very fabric of your day, and that's when intimacy grows. It's through this closeness that you will discover a depth of peace you've never known. When you seek me at the beginning of your day, everything begins to shift. The weight of your troubles and anxieties, which once loomed so large, suddenly becomes small in comparison to my promises. As you trust me more, you'll see that I am not distant. I am present in the smallest details of your life, the moments you thought were insignificant. I see it all, and as you recognize my hand in your life, your faith in me will grow deeper, stronger, unshakable. But this relationship isn't one-sided. It's not just about you speaking to me, it's also about listening. When you carve out time to hear my voice, you will begin to notice the subtle ways I guide you, direct your path, and protect your heart. I speak in the stillness, in the quiet moments of your day, offering you peace that cannot be shaken. The more you learn to listen, the more you'll recognize that I am always speaking to your spirit, calming the storms that rage inside you. You'll learn to trust in ways you've never imagined. I know life can feel overwhelming at times. The burdens you carry may seem like too much to bear, but you don't have to carry them alone. Hand them over to me. When you trust me with your struggles, it doesn't mean that all your challenges will disappear instantly, but it does mean that I will give you the strength and resilience you need to keep moving forward. I will walk beside you, and together, we will face whatever comes. My strength will become your strength, and my peace will sustain you. I understand the uncertainty you sometimes feel, that question in the back of your mind. Can I truly rely on God when everything else seems so unstable? My beloved, I am the one constant in your life, the anchor that holds firm when everything around you is shifting. I have carried you this far, haven't I? Every heartbeat, every breath is a testament to my love for you. I have plans for you, plans that go beyond what you can see right now. Do not doubt what I am capable of doing when you place your full trust in me. You've seen glimpses of my promises, but perhaps you hesitate to fully believe that they are meant for you. But they are. Every promise I have made is for you, waiting for you to take hold of. I long for you to walk in the fullness of my blessings, to experience the abundant life I have prepared for you. This isn't something far off or unattainable. It's as close as the air you breathe. It's available to you each and every day, if only you would reach out and receive it. There are moments when you feel distant from me, and you wonder if I have moved away. But, my child, I haven't gone anywhere. I am right here, as close as I've ever been. When you feel that distance, it's not because I've abandoned you. I am always waiting with open arms, ready to embrace you again. No matter how far you've strayed, no matter what you've done, nothing can separate you from my love. Return to me, seek me with all your heart, and you will find me, just as I promised. The peace you long for is not something you have to work for or earn. It's a gift I freely give, but you must come to me. Spend time in my presence, immerse yourself in my word, and let the truth I've spoken to you sink deep into your soul. My word is your firm foundation, your anchor in a world that is constantly changing. When you hold on to my truth, you will find stability no matter how fierce the winds of life blow. Your life is precious to me. Every moment, every breath is known to me. I am not distant, watching from afar. I am deeply involved in every aspect of your life. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good, even when you can't see it. Trust that my timing is perfect. Even when things don't make sense to you, trust that I am in control, working everything out according to my greater plan. I am not only the God of your past and your future, I am the God of your present. Right now, in this very moment, I am with you. I hear every prayer, every cry, and I know the deepest desires of your heart. There's nothing you need to hide from me. Bring it all to me, the good, the bad, the struggles, the victories, and I will give you rest. I am the refuge you've been searching for. As you continue to spend time with me, you will begin to understand my heart in a way that you never thought possible. You will see that I am for you, not against you. You will recognize that my love for you is steadfast and unchanging, that I am faithful to every word I've spoken. I do not fail. I do not break my promises. In a world that is constantly shifting, I remain your solid rock. The more time you spend in my presence, the more your faith will grow. Faith is like a muscle. It must be used to become strong. As you trust me with the small things, you will see my faithfulness in even greater ways. And as you see me at work in your life, it will become easier to surrender everything to me. This is the freedom I offer. Not freedom from challenges, but the freedom to walk through them with peace, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Receive from me, my child, the wisdom that flows like a river from the depths of my heart. Every morning you open your eyes, know that I am already there, ready to guide you with a wisdom that surpasses all understanding. While the world may flood your mind with information and knowledge, it is I who give you the gift of wisdom, teaching you how to live that knowledge in a way that reflects my love and grace. As you come to me each day, seeking my presence, I will pour into you the discernment you need for every situation. I will help you navigate the complexities of life, showing you the right path, even when the world seems to lead you astray. In every decision you face, I am your source of clarity. When you feel overwhelmed, when your heart is burdened by uncertainty, turn to me. I will whisper to your soul, giving you the insight you need to make choices that align with my purpose for your life. My wisdom will guide you to react with kindness when others expect anger, with patience when frustration threatens to take hold, and with love when the world offers judgment. You are my child, and I desire to fill you with wisdom that will shape your steps and lead you toward a life of victory. I see every challenge you encounter, and I am never far from your struggles. Even when the road feels long and the answers seem hidden, I am with you, pouring out wisdom to give you peace in the midst of confusion. Trust that I will make all things clear in their time. As you lean into my presence, I will show you how to speak words that bring healing and offer counsel that leads others closer to me. You are a light in this world, my child, and with my wisdom, you will shine even brighter. Know that my wisdom is not reserved for a chosen few. It is for all who seek it earnestly. Each time you pray, every moment you listen for my voice, you receive more of the divine insight that only I can provide. With every conversation you have, let my wisdom flow through your words, bringing encouragement and truth to those around you. The more you draw near to me, the more I will fill you with the knowledge of how to walk in peace, humility, and grace. My child, do not be discouraged when the world's wisdom feels enticing. There will be times when others try to persuade you with their logic and cleverness, but remember that I have given you something far greater. My wisdom is eternal, rooted in love, and it never fails. When you are unsure, quiet your heart before me, and I will guide you through the noise. I will remind you that true wisdom comes not from the cleverness of men, but from the heart of your Creator who knows all things. I delight in revealing my wisdom to you, even in the smallest matters. There is no situation too insignificant for me to guide you through. From the decisions you make at work to the way you treat your family and friends, my wisdom is there to shape your actions. As you rely on me, you will find that the way you respond to others reflects my heart more and more. You will become a vessel of my love, showing others what it means to walk in the wisdom of the Almighty. Receive from me the wisdom to walk confidently in your purpose. There are gifts within you that I have placed for a reason, and with my wisdom, you will discover how to use them for my glory. As you step out in faith, trusting that I am leading you, I will open doors that no one can shut. I will give you the words to speak when you are unsure, and I will grant you the patience to wait when the time is not yet right. Know that my wisdom is your strength and your guide. As you interact with those around you, my wisdom will be your shield. There will be moments when others challenge your faith or question your motives, but do not fear. I will give you the words to speak that will confound the wise of this world. I will show you how to stand firm in truth while extending grace to those who oppose you. My wisdom will teach you how to love those who misunderstand you, to forgive those who hurt you, and to lead others toward the truth with gentleness and humility. In times of difficulty, remember that my wisdom is always at work. Even when you cannot see the full picture, I am orchestrating everything for your good. I will teach you how to trust my timing, how to wait patiently for the answers you seek, and how to rest in the knowledge that I am in control. My wisdom will sustain you through every trial, giving you peace that transcends understanding and hope that anchors your soul. You are never alone in this journey, for I am always with you, speaking my wisdom into your heart. Each day, as you turn to me in prayer and listen for my voice, I will reveal more of my plans for your life. You will learn to recognize my hand in every detail, seeing how I am shaping your story for my glory. My wisdom will teach you how to live with purpose, how to love deeply, and how to walk humbly with your God. I will guide you through every season, whether in times of abundance or lack. My wisdom is sufficient for every circumstance. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, remember that I am the one who holds all things together. I will teach you how to remain steady in the storm, how to trust in my provision, and how to find joy in every situation. With my wisdom, you will see that even in the hardest moments, I am working all things for your good. Let my wisdom transform the way you see yourself and others. As you walk in my truth, you will begin to see the world through my eyes. You will notice the beauty in the ordinary, the potential in the broken, and the opportunities for love and grace in every interaction. My wisdom will open your heart to compassion and kindness, showing you how to be my hands and feet in a world that desperately needs my love. There will be times when my wisdom asks you to step out of your comfort zone, to trust me in ways that feel risky or uncertain. But know this, my child, I am with you every step of the way. My wisdom will not lead you into failure, but into a deeper reliance on me. When you take those steps of faith, you will see my power at work in your life, opening doors you never imagined and bringing about miracles that only I can perform. My child, trust that my wisdom is shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Each day, as you receive from me, I am molding your heart, renewing your mind, and preparing you for the plans I have for you. Do not rush the process. Trust in my timing. The wisdom I impart to you today will bear fruit in your life for years to come, and through you, others will come to know my love and truth. As you wake each morning, know that my wisdom is waiting for you. I am eager to pour it into your life, to guide your steps, and to fill you with the peace that comes from knowing you are never alone. Each day is an opportunity to walk with me, to grow in wisdom, and to reflect my light to the world. Receive from me and go forth in the confidence that you are my beloved child, guided by the wisdom of the Almighty. I care deeply about your feelings, victories, and even the moments when you feel uncertain, as though you're wandering in the wilderness, unsure of the path ahead. Remember, just as I provided quail and manna for my people in the desert, I provide for your daily needs. I see when you're struggling, when you're striving, and I want you to know that my compassion is ever present. It doesn't fail. Each morning, I renew my love for you, filling your day with new mercies, new strength, and new possibilities. My faithfulness is great, and you are never outside of it. In those moments when the world feels overwhelming, when you feel left behind or like you're clinging to old ways of doing things, know that I am guiding you forward. There's a season for everything, and sometimes I ask you to let go so you can receive the new things I want to bring into your life. Trust in my timing. It may not always look the way you expect, but I am always at work, shaping your path for your good, preparing something greater for you to walk into. So, as you wake up each morning, remember that I've already prepared your day. The strength you need, the wisdom you seek, the guidance for every decision. It's all there, waiting for you to receive it. All you need to do is come to me. I will strengthen you, as I always have. There is no challenge too great for you when you walk in my power. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Do not be afraid of change, for I am the God of new beginnings. When you cling too tightly to the past, you miss what I am doing in the present. I am calling you to rise up, to open your eyes, and to embrace the new season I've prepared for you. I know change can feel uncertain, but I am with you through every step, holding your hand and leading you into a future full of hope. Sometimes, you feel like you are not enough, that you lack the strength to face what's ahead. But I want you to remember, it's not by your own might, not by your own power, but by my Spirit that you will overcome. My Spirit lives within you, filling you with wisdom, courage, and resilience. You are more capable than you realize, not because of your abilities, but because of my presence within you. Lean into that truth. When life seems chaotic, remember that I am the God of order, not confusion. I have placed you exactly where you need to be for this very moment, even if it feels like the wilderness. I know the way out. Trust me to guide you. Don't worry about tomorrow. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Instead, seek me today, and I will take care of everything else. Let my peace guard your heart and mind as you walk in my purpose. Your victories are important to me. Every battle you've fought, every obstacle you've overcome, I have seen it all. And I want you to celebrate those victories, not just in the grand moments, but in the small ones too. Each day is a chance to reflect on how far we've come together. Don't let discouragement steal the joy of what we are building day by day. I delight in your progress, and I want you to delight in it too. My child, I am a God of compassion. My love for you is not based on your performance or your ability to get everything right. It's based on my unchanging nature. I love you because you are mine. In those moments when you feel like you've fallen short, remember that my grace is enough. My mercies are new every morning because I know you need them. Don't dwell on your failures. Come to me and let me restore you. I see the hidden burdens you carry, the weight that no one else knows about, but you don't have to carry it alone. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. There's nothing too heavy, nothing too insignificant for me. I want to walk with you, to ease the load you're carrying, to give you rest. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest for your soul. Trust that I am strong enough to carry what you cannot. Every morning is a new chance, a fresh start. The mistakes of yesterday do not define you. My plans for you are still unfolding, and they are good. You may not see the whole picture, but I do. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hold on to that promise. Your future is secure in my hands. I want you to know that my word is your anchor. In a world that constantly shifts, my word remains the same. It's your guide, your source of truth, and it will never fail you. Spend time with me in my word, and you will find the strength you need to face each day. My spirit will guide you into all truth, equipping you for every challenge. You are never alone. I am always speaking, always leading, always with you. When you are weak, that's when my strength shines brightest in you. It's okay to feel vulnerable because that's when you lean on me the most. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. Do not fear your limitations, for they are the very things that draw you closer to me. Together, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. I am calling you to be bold in your faith. Do not be afraid to step out into the unknown. I have gone before you, and I am making a way. Even when it seems like there is no way, I am the way. I will open doors no man can shut, and I will close doors that are not for you. Trust that I know what is best for you, even when it doesn't make sense. I love you. Amen.